Hey, hello YouTube. Well, I'm back. Sorry for my disappearance. I just had to take some time off for myself, and then lockdown happened. So getting shits like imported over for me to do reviews was absolutely difficult. But having that said, I'm here now, and what I have for you guys today is the GeekVape Aegis X 200 watt mod, not the review edition, the pleb edition, which is you buy your stuff. That's what I had to do. So without further ado, let's just set this all up and do a test run. Okay, so here it is, the GeekVape Aegis X 200 watt mod. So inside the box, let's see what we have. Here you go, the golden edition with some leather on it, but we'll look into that in a bit. And take this off. We got our nice user manual and some extra actually screen protector. This is actually interesting. But there you go, the manual. We're not going to read it as usual. What else do we have here? A little envelope, and inside such envelope we have our little advertisement for the Aegis Solo, and we got some warning labels, which we're not going to read as well because we clearly don't know what we're doing, and we got the warranty papers. Alright, then we have inside the little box a charger cable and some goodies, which are actually extra screws for the faceplate, for the back plate actually, and a rubber cover for the charging port. Alright, let's put this on the side and let's have a look at it. So here you go, well, nice, I think it's a 2x4 inch screen, which is really nice. You got the charging port here, which I find it weird because this is where the tanks are going to go, or the RDAs, and that's where they leak, so we might have a chance of leaking, although it's covered in rubber. It might not be an issue. We got the firing button and the up and down button, and here at the bottom we got designed by GeekVape, where you put the batteries in, and you got the little golden plate here, and you got this rubber plate as well. I believe these are interchangeable, so you can actually customize it by taking off the screws and putting like different colors and different materials here. Now we open the battery compartment, and we got here really nicely labeled the positive and the negative, and this is where the batteries go. Now in terms of batteries, let's see, let's put one here. They take the 1860 batteries, we close it down, and then we press 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it turns on, and here it is. So you got the power button, go up and down, it goes all the way up to 200 watts. It goes incremental, and then it goes right back. It kind of loops right back at the beginning. Here you got the battery displays, which is really nice. You got here the coils, voltage, amperage, and the buff counter. Now if you press 1, 2, 3, it actually says no atomizer, but if you press 1, 2, 3, you can actually shift through the modes. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. So M1, M2, M3, M4, which is the modes that you can actually use. So you can have like M1 at 1 type of wattage, M2 you can have it at like temperature control and so on, which is really, really nice. If you press again, here you go, you have power, TGR, you got the T1, nichrome, so you got like the stainless steel coils, you got bypass mode, you got the graph one so you can do your own curves, which is a really nice feature. If you press again, you got standard, soft, and powerful. This controls the firing speed of it, because this fires really quick. So you can have it like either ramped up really fast, or again, so it does have a little delay on it. So you can have a standard, you can have a soft, which is like powers off quite slowly, and then you can have on a powerful one which fires off like really quick. Okay, and if you press it again, you got here for the type of coils, the puff counter so you can reset it, and there you go. Now if you press the up and down button, it actually locks it, so you cannot change the wattage. but you can still fire it. Right, and then if you keep it pressed again, it unlocks. If you keep it pressed with the fire button, it goes into stealth mode, which means that you can still fire it, but see, it doesn't show anything on the screen when you press the other buttons. To take it off, you keep it pressed again, and there you go. Okay, now if you press the power button 3 times, you go into the menu, and then if you press the top and the bottom one, you access a sub-menu. In here you can actually do your settings, like you set up your auto on or off. You can actually choose the theme, and if you select it, you got this one, you got this one, and this one. So it's really nice. It gives you like a choice of themes. Then you press the fire to select it, and here if you press down, you go to the color, and you can change the color of the display as well, which is a really nice feature. Press again. Here on version it shows you the firmware that you have. Here it shows you the display of batteries on and off, which is good, and here it resets the device. If you want to get out of this menu, you just have to wait, and there you go, it goes back to its normal menu. So it's an interesting feature. It's quite confusing when it comes down to pressing the buttons here and there. Like, you have to press 3 times to get into the main menu, and then you keep like 2 buttons pressed. So it's just weird. You should have had a different button just for accessing these options and stuff. But overall, I can't actually complain. Now, this fires really quick, and for the purpose of actually showing how quick this fires, I'm actually going to use my TFB16, because the coils on this go, the recommended wattage is 120 watts, and you know that a device that like to fire up at 120 watts, it's actually a lot. So some devices actually take some time to ramp up, but not this one. As you can see, I'm just going to attach it real quick. So it immediately detected the coil and everything else, so I'm just going to increase the wattage to 100. And now pay attention to how fast this actually fires. Immediately. And this is on the standard mode, so if I press 3 times, 1, 2, 3, you want M3, I'm going to power, here I'm going to put powerful, and I'm going to leave it like that until the color goes back to normal. That means that we're off the menu, and now it's just even quicker. Like, it's just a press of a button. It's just amazing. So now actually we're gonna disassemble this mini lab and give you a little bit of like my thoughts about this. Alright, so there you have it, the GeekVape Aegis X 200 watts. It is a pretty good mod in my opinion. It has a really nice touch to the hand, it's not too heavy, and what surprises me the most on this is how quick it fires. As you've seen before, at 100 watts it's just like this. It's really good. Pros and cons. Well, I've mentioned the pro would be fires really quick, has shitloads of options for you to customize it. I love the fact that it has all these menus and that you can actually like choose the layouts and the colors. It's a really good thing. The fact that it's still shock resistant, although it still has the LCD display, it's still really good. Like, I've dropped this a couple of times and nothing broke. But yeah, cons. The charging port, as I mentioned it, I just find it like not useful at all. If you have the port for the batteries, well, unless you're like in one of those dire situations and you really need to charge it and you have your cable with you. But the downside of, like, you know, this is where the tank goes and liquid seeps in, it could go into the ports. The buttons are not too flimsy, so I do like that, and in overall it is just good, and it just fires quick, even at 100 watts or even more, just like instant response. So there you have it. This goes for, I think I got this one for like 50 odd pounds, $60. So if you guys can get it cheaper, there you go, lucky you guys. I didn't. I know this has been on the market for like 5-6 months already, but if you're looking for a mod and if your trustworthy mod has died on you, go for it. I totally recommend it. Having this said, this is all I have for you guys today. So stay tuned and I'll see you all next week.